2020 was one big diarrhea dump of a year. A whole continent was on fire, the ongoing pandemic. I invested all my money into Quibi. But then came the big election, and just when it started to seem hopeful, people started calling the election a fraud.
I wasn't surprised that there was election fraud because it isn't the first time it's happened.
I couldn't believe it, as if 2020 wasn't bad enough.
It's shameful. This election rigging has threatened to derail avian democracy.
That's right. Avian democracy is in peril.
New Zealand's Bird of the Year competition has been rocked with revelations of a slew of fraudulent votes streamed in overnight for the little spotted kiwi, which pushed it into an unexpected and false lead.
You know, I expect this type of behavior from America, but not from beautiful, perfect, COVID-free New Zealand. As a fellow bird enthusiast, I felt that not only were they shitting on democracy, but more importantly, they were tearing these two majestic creatures apart.
We've been running the Bird of the Year competition for 15 years.
Laura Kewen, spokesperson for New Zealand's Bird of the Year competition.
It started out as a page in the Forest and Bird magazine where people wrote down their favorite bird and sent it in the mail. But now it's all gone online and it's an absolute cultural phenomenon.
I love Forest and Bird. The centerfold for the crested finch in '98.
We'll keep going.
What is the significance of this competition for people, Laura?
Well, Bird of the Year is our chance to celebrate our amazing native species. 80% of our birds, they're facing extinction. So it's a chance to get motivated to protect the birds that they love.
I think we should address the pigeon in the mall food court. Do you believe that there was bird fraud?
Yes, there was some irregular voting that was detected.
What was it about the election that ruffled your feathers?
Yeah, so the votes for the little spotted kiwi just spiked all of a sudden, and it looked really strange.
Little spotted kiwi. Oh my God, that's what my ex-girlfriend used to... So who ended up winning the actual election?
The winner was the kakapo.
Well, the kakapo is amazing.
Bonnie Hartfield, campaign manager, Team Kakapoop.
It's this massive green bird, so it doesn't fly, and all they do is sleep all day and eat food and just hang out. They are also very horny birds. They will try and screw anything.
Flightless, sleeps all day, fat and horny. Sounds like me during quarantine.
Congratulations, you beautiful bird. But the question remains, who sent in all the illegal votes so the cockroach wouldn't win?
The kakapo doesn't deserve to win.
Emma Rawson, #1 suspect and campaign manager for Kiwi Pukalukaku.
Close. Kiwi pukupuku.
Kiwi plukutukutu. Can you do it slower, please?
Kiwi pukupuku.
Pukalukaku.
Pukupuku.
Okay, obviously this is just an accent thing, so let's just get into it. Why did you do it, Kellyanne Kiwi?
Look, I didn't do it. Little Spotted Kiwi embodies the values of truth, democracy, freedom, equality, fairness. Voter fraud is not the Kiwi way.
According to who?
Me?
You can't argue with that. So who was behind this? I needed to speak with someone on the inside. I needed my very own peep throat.
But I love birds.
Yvonne Richard, data scientist, voting analyst, and lover of birds.
Walk me through the day you realized there was an injustice happening inside of this prestigious bird competition.
Well, I follow the numbers, all the individual votes for each bird, and it comes with the email address and the IP address. And I'm looking at how the voting evolves over time. Suddenly you've got one that crosses all the other spaces and becomes number one. That's when you notice they're all coming from one IP address, from the email address. I'm covered the fraud. Then I contact Forest and Bird.
How did you contact Forest and Bird? You just pick up that red telephone on your desk that triggers the alarm and go straight to their headquarters? Say yes.
Just an email. But then they remove that fraudulent votes and then democracy is restored.
That's it? You just noticed a bunch of emails from one IP address and you deleted them?
Yes.
That's boring.
Still, it's a relief to find a case of voter fraud with actual evidence. Now, the only thing left to decide, the punishment.
Laura, what fate lies for these criminals? You take bird seed and spread it on their genitals and let the birds loose, you know?
Well, we We just urge people to play by the rules, to make sure that we have a fair bird election. And, you know, if they try to cheat, be assured we will find them and we will be very disappointed.
Disappointed. And then you put the bird seed on the genitals and you let the birds loose, like Hitchcock style.
So in the end, bird democracy triumphed. The Kiwis' fraud was uncovered, the Cockalopagus took its rightful office, and us avian fans can get back to the bird watching we love so much.